This is for George Floyd and all of my black and brown brothers and sisters that have been affected, abused, mistreated, and murdered by the system we live in. What's up, family? My name is Daryl Frater. I'm the founder and CEO of The Club, the new way to find and support live DJs and virtual parties.
What made you create this app, The Club, right?
Yeah.
Club? Yeah, so what brought this on?
Yeah, so I really realized the idea when I was doing stuff for Prom Social. So we were planning all these things because like prom was coming up and we were trying to make the app ready for prom. And then coronavirus hit and all these proms got canceled. So no users were coming to the app and our app was pretty much useless at this point because there's no proms. So our app is to plan proms. So there's no proms to plan for. So what now? So I got creative to try to think of different ways that we can still add value to the users, to the high school students on our app. So then what I did was I came up with a virtual prom, and I partnered with a different app called Not Okay app, and they were having this great event online on Instagram Live, where they hired a DJ, and we brought in influencers to make sure that we have a live virtual prom on Instagram Live, and it was dope. We got support from the CEO of Twitter and Square, Jack Dorsey. We raised over $45,000 to give away to high school students for COVID relief. And then we brought in like a lot of influencers. Like I got Curtis Roach, who was the guy on TikTok that came with the Board in the House song with Tyga. So I reached out to him, and he was glad to hop on it and kind of be a part of our red carpet. And there was a lot of other influencers that were present with that. And the virtual prom was such a success that I'm like, wow, this is something that's interesting, and I wanted to dive deeper into it. And then a week later, I saw the blow up of Versus with Beanie Man versus Bon Tequila, and I'm Jamaican, so I was hyped, and I saw the energy and the crowd around this event. It had over like 700,000 people live streaming it, and just the energy behind it. If you look even at the comments, there were hundreds of celebrities, like high profile celebrities, engaged and talking and interacting on the chat within the viewing of the live stream. And Twitter was going crazy. Black Twitter was going crazy. Even VC Twitter was going crazy. And it's like, it was just a huge event from live streaming with DJs and music. And I'm like, wait a second. All the thoughts, all the points are coming together, and it's making a lot of sense that there needs to be a space that's specifically for this. Because Instagram, regular DJs, if you go on Instagram, you try to DJ, a lot of times they kick you off because there's licensing issues or their terms of service, and there's things that they don't want you to do on their platform. So we're gonna respect that, but we're gonna create our own. So that way we control our destiny, and that we are able to empower our people and do the things that we want to do for our community.
In reference to income and how the DJs will be getting paid, how would you, can you further explain that? Like, as a DJ, I'm curious, if I was to hop on the app, DJ a set for an hour, how would I get paid? Where would my income be justified from? Would it be coming from people, the viewers? Are they tipping me, or is it coming directly from you? How would that work?
Yeah, so we're partnering with the DJs. DJs are the bread and butter of the app, and we're focusing on how do we make you more money and support your DJ career. So you're gonna make money primarily in the beginning by fans coming in. I call them clubbers. So that's gonna be the name of the people that are viewing and partying within the app. The clubbers tip the DJs, and you're able to get thousands of dollars very quickly. I've seen it happen on Instagram with DJ D Nice. He recently had a fundraiser, and I literally watched his stream donations go from 0 to 60K in about an hour. That was for donating to a cause, but I'm sure that similar economics are going to be the same for just supporting a DJ. Down the line, it's going to be so many different revenue streams that I'm going to bring in with strategic partnerships, licensing, merch. We're going to even have the opportunity for DJs to host private events where they can get booked and paid for private DJing sets, where someone can pay and book you virtually from afar, so you can pretty much DJ to anyone in the world. So not only you get the public revenue from the streaming publicly to anyone that joins, people can book you for private events and you can stream to their TVs and their phones virtually.
Once the world opens back up after quarantine and stuff, and real clubs and real parties start opening, you see this app as pretty much steamrolling through all that as well.
Yes, no, definitely. The beauty of it is that when we open back up and people are going to clubs and going out to these parties and events, DJs are gonna still be stationed with their sets, and all they have to do is put their setup with this app, so they can make money at the club and online at the very same time without doing any extra work. This is a global thing, and music is global. People in China, people in India, in Jamaica, anywhere across the world, music is a language that we all understand. So you can get paid and supported by anyone globally by doing the same work that you would be doing anyway.
For the DJs who, let's say, aren't great at marketing, let's say they're good DJs, you know, they're great at the art, but they only have 600 or 700 followers.
Yeah, that's the beauty of this app. It's gonna have its own ecosystem, its own community, where people are gonna constantly be looking and discovering new DJs. And the beauty of it, you're not gonna be DJing 24/7. So when you're not DJing, people are gonna be looking for other DJs. Your fans are gonna be looking for other people to listen to. So by joining the network of DJs, you add to the ecosystem, you get more fans, and you bring your fans to get them connected with other DJs as well.
What's your idea, or what's your plan for the copyright infringement that we face on like Facebook and Instagram? How are you going to get around that for your app, the club?
Yeah, we're gonna get the proper licensing, and we're gonna partner with the right organizations and the right licensing agencies and the people with the influence on decision making with the copywriting technology that can help us make sure we abide by the rules and making sure that we do everything right to make everyone happy, because this is a family. I don't want to take from someone else to feed us. I want to make sure I'm able to feed and help and support everyone, so we all rise together. Artists are getting paid, getting their music heard, sending more traffic to their concerts, getting more downloads and stuff for their music. DJs are using their talent to showcase what they can do and do the mixes and get the crowd hype and entertain. This is an opportunity for everyone to make a lot of money and to also have a big impact.
Whereas I only have 14,000 followers. Somebody else might have 50,000 followers. You know, they'll get clearly way more money than I would on their page than my page. But if I come to the club, they can see, oh wait, the 14,000 follower guy is a better DJ than the 50,000. He just has more followers. So now I can pretty much build up a whole new clientele, a whole new community. And just like you said, someone's always looking for a DJ, because when I'm asleep, someone else may be up DJing. So the fact that this app exists, I'm very excited for it, honestly.
Yeah, no, you really hit the nail on the head. It democratizes DJing. It levels the playing field, where it's the best will get rewarded, not just who has the clout or who has the fame or who has the right connections or to know who's who. It's the best is gonna get the talent. The best is gonna get, rewarded for their skill. What's up, family? Thank you for watching the video. I hope you learned a lot about the club and the app and the business that we are building. I would love for you to join our community, whether you're a DJ, someone that loves music, one of our clubbers, a manager, an entrepreneur that's looking to get into the DJ business from a business perspective. Go on www.intheclub.app to join our community, where you can build fan bases, friendships, partnerships with individuals that are interested in live DJing and live parties. Because this is the future. Live streaming and being able to do this kind of work online is the future. And I want you to be a part of it. To be a user, to be an investor, to be an owner of this business and the future of what we're going to do with the club.